Welcome to Letting Go and the Greatest Secret. In these podcasts, I've been interviewing teachers from The Secret and The Greatest Secret, other thought leaders, and other non-dual teachers, focusing around the topic of letting go and being all you can be, both on a personal level and on the universal level, being that which you truly are. And in this episode, instead of interviewing someone, I'll be speaking to you directly from my own direct perception or my own perspective. One of the issues that we all face in life, both on an external level, which you can see all around us, and internally, is a lack of a feeling of unity or common ground. We often calibrate to differences. This is different than that. I'm different from you. They're different from me. And we don't really pay attention to what is the unifying principle or unifying, how to describe this, the underlying unity. And the underlying unity is a place that can really open you up to greater truth and greater harmony in your life. And if you look, if we get together with apparent others and we look at our points of view, sometimes there could be apparent differences, sometimes very dramatic differences. But if you just change your focus and allow yourself to look for common ground. In other words, if someone has a different political view than you, they're still human beings. From their perspective, they're still looking to find what's in, they believe, everyone's highest and best good. It's just a different perspective than yours. Or when you get together with a relative that you don't agree with, or you get together with someone who has a different idea of what spirituality is about or what truth is about, we tend to look for the differences instead of looking for we're already interconnected or already in total agreement or already quite the same in our perspective. In fact, if you go deep enough into any experience, there is a unity there. You and I, at the level of thoughts and feelings and ideas and beliefs, live in a very different universe or a different world. Yet at the level of beingness or at the level of awareness, the deeper we get into our direct experience, the more we find an underlying unity. My awareness and your awareness is really just one awareness. And the more you discover that from your own direct experience, the more you feel connected to all that is. And as you take that even further, you discover that all is you. There is no separation. And that actually is available to you as a direct perception or discovery in every moment. So let's explore that together. Let's see where that leads us. So in this moment, allow yourself to focus on what feels external to you. Now, if you consider yourself the body, you may focus on things outside of the body. If you consider yourself that which is inside the body, you may even consider the body external to you. But just focus on what appears to be external. And then check. Is that actually external to you? Or is that within that awareness or beingness that you are. If you think you're in the body, sometimes it feels like beingness is inside the body. But if you really pay attention to your direct experience, you'll discover that the body-mind world, in your direct perception, appears in your beingness, your awareness, your knowingness. And just look at your direct perception in this moment. Is anything actually coming from outside of knowingness or awareness or beingness? Or is it part of or from within that one beingness that all is? And again, as you explore this, it opens up more and more deeply to you. And if this is all appearing in that one beingness that I am and you are as well, doesn't also the people that appear to be disagreeing with you or seeing things in a different way, isn't that also within that one beingness that you are? Are they actually separate from you or from the awareness that you are or the beingness that you are? Again, think about this as little as possible. Just focus on your direct perception. If you allow yourself to focus on your direct perception, you'll start to notice that you've actually never directly experienced anything beside your own beingness, besides that which you truly are. It gets confusing because that beingness or awareness or knowingness that we all are appears mixed up in our thoughts, our feelings, our perceptions. But even when you focus on any thought or any feeling or any perception, don't you experience that within your own knowingness, within your own beingness? And the more you explore this, the more you'll see that everything is already one beingness, one aliveness, one knowingness. And the more you see life from this perspective, the easier it gets, the more harmonious it is, the more you naturally look to see what is in everyone's highest and best good moment to moment. Because more and more, as you open to this perspective and explore it for yourself, you'll see everyone as you, the one beingness. And just like right now you wish yourself well, if you see everything as yourself, wouldn't you wish all well? Of course you would. So as you keep exploring this, just keep an open mind. Be open at least to the possibility that there is only one being, and everything that appears is that or is within that. And of course, appearance changes. Yet that one beingness, if you pay attention to it, is changeless. So how can the two coexist? obviously very easily. All that you experience is really an appearance in, or a modification of, or an activity of that one beingness. So the appearance changes, but that knowingness, that awareness, that beingness in which all appears is changeless. And another way you can explore this is to just allow yourself to notice what is the same in this moment compared to any other moment. So just think of any memory. Now, at first, the mind might throw up problems or issues or beliefs or even the body as the same. But problems change. Your body isn't the same as it was a moment ago. And it's certainly not the same as it was years ago. All appearance, all modification, all activity is in a constant state of change. Yet that which you are is changelessly aware of all. So now purposely think of an incident where you felt very contracted in the past, where you felt very limited, or things went way differently than the way you wanted it to. And notice what's the same in this moment. Beyond the story, beyond the memory, there is this beingness or awareness that's present to and part and parcel to all that appears. Now think of your best experience that you can remember. And just check the same thing. What is the same in this moment compared to that experience? If you pay attention, you'll see that this awareness or beingness or knowingness that you are is changelessly present to and appearing as all. And this is really good news, because you'll find that as you continue to explore this, it will actually get more difficult to find disagreements and things that you resist or reject or don't like about your body-mind world than it is now appears easy to find. And I encourage you to continue to explore this in several ways. Allow yourself to notice what's the same. Allow yourself to pay attention to the awareness or the beingness that is always right here, right now, at the heart of every experience. But also look at it based on externals. Even at a more macro level or a more external level, if you look at even the people who appear to oppose you the most or disagree with you the most, if you look for what's the same in you and in them, both internally or in truth, but even purely if you're disagreeing with another human being, aren't you both human beings? If you're struggling with any apparent conflict, it's because You're seeing it just from one point of view, a limited point of view, a personal point of view. Yet if you allow yourself to just open and pay attention, you'll see that you can see it not only from your point of view, but from their point of view as well. And if you open to that, you'll find more harmony, more beauty, more joy, more love in your every moment experience. Not that there won't still be ups and downs and the appearance of disagreements, but if you give your attention to the underlying unity or unicity or beingness or oneness or awareness, it fills you up and spills over. And then check in this moment if there's anything inside of you that feels opposed to or doubtful of this in any way. Notice how that awareness that you are is already welcoming of that, allowing of that. Present to that without a struggle. And just in the noticing that, there is a dissolving. And you can also check if there's any holding on in this moment. Are you actually that which is holding on? Or are you that which is aware? I think you'll find, if you pay attention, you are the awareness. And that awareness doesn't end at your skin. So just be open to this as an exploration. You may resonate with it, you may not. Either way, just stay open to it and keep exploring it. And please continue to watch Letting Go and the Greatest Secret, or listen to it if you're participating in our podcasts. And if you like this content, please share it. Please help others if you were helped. And please also give us a 5-star rating, or if you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. And I'd love to hear how you're finding unity in your life. What is it like? Comment below. Share with us so we know how this is affecting you and helping you. So there are many more wonderful podcasts coming in this series with many teachers you'll recognize. And plus, if you'd like to know more about the work that I do and the work of my mentor, Lester Levinson, please visit our website, Sedona.com. If you'd like to have greater health, well-being, just abundance on every level, please visit Sedona.com. We have plenty of free things, and we have wonderful programs as well. And that's Sedona.com. Thanks for listening. And until I see you or you hear me on the latest episode or the next episode of Letting Go and the Greatest Secret. Thanks for joining me.